right, so here he is, the former UFC interim flyweight title challenger, Kai France, training out of City Kickboxing in Auckland, New Zealand. And if you're looking for a lens into how good a man and fighter this guy is, look no further than the interactions he has with his teammates and how much they care about him and how much he has helped the elite fighters like Alexander Pantoja and Israel Adesanya realize UFC success. All of that being said, they believe eventually France is going to be the guy with 12 pounds of UFC gold wrapped around his waist. Outstanding power, underrated grappling. Tonight, though, he believes that his hands are going to do all of the necessary talking against this particular opponent. Here he is, my 2023 Fighter of the Year and the undisputed UFC flyweight champion, Alexandre Pantoja. Pro debut at 17 years of age in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Finally breaks through to win the undisputed UFC title at 33 years of age. He is as watchable and as well-rounded as any fighter in the sport. And in advance of his first title defense in our fighter meeting, he said, now the focus is getting my pound-for-pound due. I know I'm the best flyweight in the world. I'm out to prove that again tonight. But I want to show the masses that I can be the pound-for-pound king, and he might just be that guy. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kai And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Alexandre "The Cannibal" Pantoja.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Good.
All right, here's the Brazilian flyweight contender, Alexandre Pantoja. Somewhat remarkable, given all that he has accomplished, that he hasn't fought for the UFC title just yet. But he believes if he can get a win and ideally a finish in what is a very challenging matchup here tonight, he will make himself undeniable as far as the UFC is concerned. First order of business, this significant challenge here tonight. Massive head kick. All right, so there it is. We expected a lot of takedown attempts early from the more well-rounded fighter. The kickboxer stays upright, and amazing to see the progression of his takedown defense relative to his UFC debut.
Well, when he first got here, he was just a kickboxer, but this is not glory. This is not you being able to stand and just throw. You've got to be able to defend your legs, and he showed that he is a martial artist now, not just a kickboxer. Oh, nice little right hook there.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter. Oh, nice hook by Pantoja. We'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Oh, big hook. That'll sting. The takedown is not there. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
He lands a solid punch there. Oh, nice right hand on the chin. Yeah. When he gets close, he throws, he lands.
Takedown defense holds up.
Big shot to the head.
Side kick. Oh, shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know you still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Kicked him out here. Nice.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Pantoja.
Let's go.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Pantoja's right back to the full mount here. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Right, setting up for an armbar now. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there. Oh, right into mount. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Under a minute to go. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pantoja.
I need you to scramble.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. This has got to be the end.
Working on an Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
In the half guard.
Making all these shots count. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Aí, senta aí, respira pra mim. Respira até no nariz. Aí, muito bom. Take a seat for me, bud. Deep breath. That's right. Toma água aqui.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, second round underway. All right, here we go. This next round is underway. He got worked in that previous frame. We'll see if he has recovered here as he enters this next round.
You don't recover in a minute, so he needs to extend the recovery time. Fight at a slower pace. You cannot go up slinging leather again, or he'll find the light shut out this time.
Takedown defense holds up. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Pantoja. Just out of range with that right hand. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range.
Oh, nice uppercut, yeah.
And there he goes, lands another combination. Oh, big right! Oh, that shot cut him.
Yeah, it did. You know, you don't expect it. Sometimes the cuts happen when you least expect it, and right now that's exactly what happened.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. 3 minutes now to go in round two. Caught France's eye, starting to swell now. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Tries to work it into a takedown. Oh, big roundhouse attack, just misses. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early. Oh, he's hurt. Oh, that kick is good by Caught France.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, that looks tight.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Back mount now. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Pantoja's in half guard. Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward.
Great job landing from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But gotta watch his neck.
Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finishing position.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, the Superman punch lands. Just misses with the left hook.
Big kick lands.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Very nice leg kick there by Pantoja. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
Doing a really nice job switching up the speed and the tempo of these kicks.
Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank.
France has got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. All right, quick pause in the action here. Hopefully this won't be the end of the fight, but some serious swelling around that eye, and I'm not sure the extent to which his vision has been compromised.
I don't know how much he can see right now. He seems to be trying to find the opponent, but his spirit isn't broken.
I think they're going to stop this fight. I stand corrected. Doctor's going to allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he will. He's got to make some adjustments. And also, he's going to have to lay it all out on the line. He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has.
France's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Just over 3 minutes to go. Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Back and forth we go.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. France is really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Now some separation. Oh, just out of range with that right hand. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Going now to the body with that hook. Well done there by Pantoja. Well, something land right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast... He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish. Nice guillotine attempt here.
Ooh, it's tight. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Under a minute to go. Oh, man, another strike gets through. You can only describe his condition as critical now.
Great ground and pound by this man. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Pantoja's trying to get a triangle submission here.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Well, the crowd continues to react with every pass and land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this, and as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Hook to the head lands flush there by Kata France. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Strong straight left there. Kata France's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now. Well, I can't think of a worse place in the world to be when you are tired than the world-famous octagon. We got 2 fighters who are nearly gassed out here, Joe.
Both of them are exhausted, and they are questioning what they did wrong in the preparation for this fight. Or did they get the octagon and just go crazy? You got to manage the cardio if you're going to be able to fight a long fight.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Kata France is back in full mount. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Side control is pretty safe there. Beautiful transition. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight.
This is where he wants to be.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Kata France's cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. Didn't necessarily wake up thinking he was going to be donating blood today. He has donated a whole lot of it. Trying to stay in this fight.
Nice punch lands.
And there it is again.
targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage, might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still...
All right, so the referee has called for the doctor. This could very well mean the end of the fight.
Yeah, the fight's over. There's too much damage. This fight needs to be done.
Yeah, that'll do it. I don't need to see the teeth through the side of his face. That's going to be the end of the fight, and athlete will live to fight again, but certainly a disappointing conclusion to this one. All right, Bruce Buffer is in there with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC Flyweight Champion.